Divine greetings, masters. This is Madhu Soni here, welcoming you all in this Light and Soul meditation group. And we are here to do meditation. So before we start the meditation, we are going to learn about self-love. Today, when we are going to do meditation, we are going to think about our whole body, who we are, and what is our identity, not the physical body, but on that soul level or the soul consciousness. And then we are going to give ourselves love and send love to our body, our organs, and feel that unconditional love. Not only do we radiate that kind of love, but for us to feel it, first we need to love ourselves. That's what the main thing is. But once we go ahead and start meditating, we need to take our position, take a glass of water, keep it beside you. And now you may take your position, cross your feet or ankle, clasp your hands, clasp your fingers, join your hands, keep them on your lap, and close your eyes. And now, as we every day do, we are going to become one with our breath. We all are doing Aanapansati meditation, and with Aanapansati meditation, we are going to just become one with our breath. So with every incoming breath and every outgoing breath, we are going to feel the refreshing air that is coming inside. And as we breathe out, we are going to remove any negativity, negative mindset, and let it go. And let it transmute into love or light energies. Same way, when you breathe in, feel that with each breath, you are getting refreshing air and loving energies in every part of your body. So this is what we are going to do today. So with the start of music, you can take your positions and sit in Sukhasana, cross your feet and ankles, and clasp your hands, clasp your fingers, join your hands together, keep them on your lap, and now close your eyes. And now become one with your breath. So I'm going to share the music. Let me know.
I've been getting paid
You all are able to hear the music? Thank you, Gaganji and Harsiddhi ji. Thank you for joining, masters. And we are 7 minutes late today. So try to come on time so that we can start on time. Otherwise, the wisdom sharing session will be late. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining, and lots of love and gratitude to each and every one. Today, when we are going to meditate, we are going to become one with our breath, and with every incoming breath, we are going to feel the love and refreshing air coming inside. With every breath, when we are going to relax our body, relax every body part, every organ, feel this breath bringing inside love and rejuvenating air or rejuvenating breath. And when you breathe out, feel that you are removing your negative mindset, any hatred, any criticism, any judgment, and you are letting go of all these negative feelings through your breath. So breathe it out and let it transmute into light energies or love energies. So now, when you take your position, try to relax yourself with every incoming breath and every outgoing breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now breathe in deeply and imagine that this breath is going deep inside your brain, in your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, hypothalamus, and also on your forehead, inside it, in the neocortex, the front part of your brain. Breathe in and relax while breathing out. Breathe in and now fill the backside of your head with this precious breath. Breathe in and feel this rejuvenating breath inside your cerebellum. The backside of your head also has medulla oblongata, which is the connecting part between your spine and your brain. All the information from your brain is transferred through this medulla oblongata, the stem of your brain, which goes into your spine and the vertebrae. Now, just breathe in and feel your stem, the connection between your spine and your brain. Fill it with love energies. Give love to every part of your body and breathe out. While breathing out, try to relax and let go of any hatred, any negativity, negative mindset, any irritation, any anger, any fear, whatever you have which is negative, let it out through your breath. Breathe in and now relax your forehead, your eyes, your nostrils, your nose, your sinuses, your eyes, ears, your cheeks, your cheekbones, your jaws and your tongue. With each incoming breath, feel the love coming inside. Rejuvenating breath, which is very easy, normal, and free-flowing. Let it get inside in your face as if your face is becoming lighter and lighter, rejuvenating itself. And with each outgoing breath, let go of any negative feelings. Let it transmute into love and light. Now relax your neck, your throat, and your esophagus, your voice box. With each incoming breath, relax each and every part of your neck and throat. Relax your thyroid glands. And breathe out. Relax your shoulder blades, your shoulder, the upper back, middle back, and lower back, along with your spine. Breathe in and bring in love into your organs, into your chest area, your heart, your lungs, and your diaphragm. Let them relax and let this wonderful, amazing breath coming inside rejuvenate you. And let the negative feelings, mindset, thought process, any type of criticism, judgment, unforgiving attitude, any hate, fear, let it out through this breath. Fill your heart with love. Forgive each and every one and give the unconditional love. Any guilt, any faults of your own self are also forgiven. Forgive yourself and let this guilt go away. Let it transmute into love energies. You all are souls, and we all are here to learn our lessons. Just forgive yourself and go through and move ahead with your lessons. Your soul needs that. Breathe in and relax your stomach area, your reproductive parts, and your bottom parts, housing your large intestine, anus, rectum. Relax yourself. Relax your stomach, liver, kidney, pancreas, gallbladder, your small intestine. Relax your uterus area, your female and male organs, and reproductive parts. Just relax. Send love to each and every part of your body. And now, when you breathe out, remove any pain, any hatred, any sickness, any hurt, any infections. Let it go out. Let any kind of disease or problems, issues with your stomach area, stomach region, your sacral region, that is your reproductive area, and your bottom parts or root area. Let your anger go away, fear, any kind of confidence issues, creative issues. Let them out through your breath. Let it transmute into love and light. Now breathe in and relax your lower half part of your body, which houses your hips, your waist, your thigh muscles, bones, your knees, calf muscles, your shin, ankles, heel, the sole of your feet and your toes, in every bone and every bone marrow, every muscle, every vein. Bring in the hope, bring in love. Aparna ji, your laptop is unmuted again. Please mute it. Now breathe in. Sorry about that. Breathe in and relax each and every part of your body, every muscle, every vein, every bone marrow, inside every bone marrow. Just breathe in and fill yourself with love and love energies. And with every breath out, remove any kind of pain, hurt, criticism, judgment, negativity, negative mindset, negative thought process, and just convert everything into light energies and love energies. Now you're totally relaxed. Feel rejuvenated and relaxed, and now become one with your breath. No thoughts whatsoever. No mantra, no chanting. Just be with your breath. Become one with your breath. No thoughts whatsoever, no mantra, no chanting. Just breathe in and breathe out. With every breath, feel the love and light coming in. And with every breath out, feel any kind of hatred, anger, judgment, criticism, and every kind of negative feeling going out through your body. Just breathe in and breathe out. When we breathe in and we connect ourselves with ourself, our soul, and all that there is, we go into deep, deep trance states and we find the bliss. We become one with bliss. We become happy. And with the help of cosmic energy, when the energy is full in our body, we get into this zone where we feel everything around us. We become one with it and we become love. We get this love energy inside us, and that is what we radiate. We go into higher frequency states. Once we enter into that high frequency states, we radiate those high frequency states, and that is what we attract. With becoming happy, we also feel the love. This love helps us heal inside out. This love removes all blockages, breaks down all the walls ever has erected these walls around themselves or around anyone. Love can enter anywhere and everywhere. Just become one with your in-breath and out-breath. No mantra, no chanting. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of any thoughts and come back to your natural, normal, easy, free-flowing breath. Let this feeling of love wash over you. Forgive everyone. Let go of any worries, any tensions, any guilt, and just be with your breath. Be with your normal, natural, free flowing, easy breath. 5 more minutes, Masters. Slowly and steadily, try to come back into your consciousness. Feel your body, each and every part of your body. And now, give thanks to your body. Give love to your body from head to toe. Send this love in every organ, every part of your body. Now, you may slowly come out of your meditation. Just try and move your feet and fingers of your hand and the toes in your feet. Straighten up your spine, straighten up your neck and head. Now with slow and steady movements, try to come back into your consciousness. Open your hands. Keep your hands or the palm of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you, Masters. Thank you so much. Now you may open your eyes beneath your palm, and with slow and steady movement, just try to remove your hands and smile and open your eyes. Thank you, Masters. Thank you so much. It's wonderful having you all here. So, my dear Masters, we are, thank you. We are going to learn about about self-love today, the wisdom that is there. And we have Anila Bhandari ma'am with us today, but I believe she will come some other day. I am not sure, but I welcome her, Mrs. Anila Bhandari. Thank you so much for joining today. And Masters, you may open your videos. Thank you, ma'am, for joining.
Okay, good evening, all of you.
Yeah, very good evening, ma'am. I welcome you all.
Thank you. I just joined like that, actually.
Okay, ma'am. So you will give us another day?
Yeah, definitely. Huh?
Sure. Yeah. So I'll go ahead with my wisdom today then.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah. So masters, here is the screen for self-love. So let me start and then. Okay. Yeah. Here it is. Are you able to see, masters? Okay. Let me stop share. Yes. So I hope you all are able to see the slides. Are you able to see, Gaganji? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, masters. So now we are going to talk about self-love. So now what is self-love? Basically, it's a feeling of love. First of all, what is love? We need to know about ourselves. What is love? Love is an intense, warm feeling which makes us feel all the woo-woos and butterflies, and we feel so loved and we are in that emotion. So anyhow, we'll go ahead with that. So these are some of the things that with heart, when we show this heart shape, we understand, yes, actually we are showing, okay, this is love. And so many things, there are so many actions and that we do. We create something, we draw hearts, and that is like, which shows that yes, that is love. And here the picture shows like as if a person is actually hugging himself. So that is like self-love. You're loving yourself. So be a master at loving yourself and people will follow. So that's what love is all about. Forgive yourself, empower yourself, express yourself, love, trust, acceptance, so many things. So now when we go ahead with love, love is an intense feeling. Okay, love is an intense feeling of deep affection. It is not lust, it is not sex or sexual. It is just a strong, warm feeling that binds two people together with loving emotion and energies for each other. Love encompasses a range of strong and positive emotional and mental states, from the most sublime virtue or good habit, the deepest interpersonal affection, to the simplest pleasure. So the last two lines, the love encompasses till the line where I say simplest pleasure. It is taken from Google. So please don't mind me, but to be exact, I think that it would be, I really wanted a good definition. So I hope this helps everyone. So, and now the other things which we can tell about self-love is that by self-love, it means loving your own self first. Like I'm loving my own self first. First, I'll love myself. That way I'm able to love others. Meaning that before you start loving other people, you need to give love to your own self, taking care of your own needs first. It also means that you're respecting yourself and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. So no pleasing everyone, only just try to first please yourself, what you like. That true feeling should come out, not the fake feeling. If really you feel that love, definitely you show. But if you don't, just be what you are doing, but definitely give love to yourself first. Self love is appreciating yourself, whatever you do, whatever, like, whichever way you are, whichever way you look, whichever um, state you are, you need to love yourself, because this is who you are. This is what you are carrying yourself, like from the birth till now. So you need to be aware who you are, and that is what you need to love. Accept yourself. The acceptance part is also coming in that. Now this self love is appreciating yourself, which supports our physical, mental and spiritual growth. First and foremost, we need to understand that we all are souls, and our natural instinct is to be happy always. So now what happens is that, according to this whole history on soul, we all are coming from the same source energies, and the basic nature for every soul is to be happy, and they are here to learn their lessons. We all need to learn our lessons, and we need to move forward. But along that way, we also need to love ourselves, and we need to understand that love is the highest vibration that there is. And love is that uh, intense feeling which we can feel towards ourselves. We can give this love to us, our own body, our like every organ of our body. So now we need to understand and feel that love is within each and every one of us. When we become one with everything, and we understand that whatever is around us is all that is the creation, the universal consciousness, unity, oneness, we become one, and we feel this essence of love, which is our true identity. The bliss feeling, as if, it's like we don't even know what happens during that bliss state, super bliss, supreme bliss. And we also feel this love in each and every part of us, and we don't want to come out of it. So that is what this tells us, that we are light beings. Definitely we are souls, but we have this inner innate quality of having love in ourselves, and we should not forget that. That is our dharma. So now when I talk about love or self-love, love is a powerful energy and is a very positive energy. Love is a miraculous cure for everything and every disease. The frequency of love is 528 hertz, and it helps us to evolve at higher angles or levels. When we don't love ourselves, we come under negative feelings like guilt, negative mindset, belief, and sickness. So what happens when we don't give love to ourselves, or when we start hating ourselves? What happens? We hate, suppose you just look at your face, and you think that, oh, my face is not looking good. I can't love myself. I don't accept myself. And now that part of your face, you can't even go and watch yourself in the mirror. And now slowly, you start hating yourself, and that negative feeling goes into your subconscious mind. It starts creating that negativity in your body, mind, and soul, everywhere. Not soul, but in your mind, in your body. And now you have sickness along with it, diseases along with it. You start eating in a very bad way, or you start eating junk food because you are depressed, you become sad. So there are like so many things attached to it. And then when we love ourselves, what happens? Once we start loving ourselves, we achieve many great things. First of all, we are not sick anymore. We start becoming more and more abundant. We start feeling this feeling of becoming abundant, not fearful, not scared. We become wealthy, healthy, and we become prosperous. Even we start forgiving others. We become more and more happy. We start letting go of things. So loving ourselves can help us in many ways, and we start radiating that love energy everywhere. Because once we send love to ourselves, our body, our organs, what happens is that is the frequency our body gets, and it starts getting into that higher vibration state. Once we start getting into that higher frequency or higher vibration state, that is what we are radiating. When we meditate and when we bring in this energy, we start conserving energy, and we have more and more energy. That is what happens. We start feeling like we are filled with so much love. We become so much happy, and whatever is happening around us, if it is not good, we start letting it go. Even with our own family, if we were irritated earlier or angry at them, now what are we doing? We are just letting that go and letting that subside. And now we are just trying to becoming, sorry masters, give me a second. Excuse me masters, I'm so sorry, my daughter came. So anyhow, now what I was talking about, yes, so loving ourselves can help us in many ways, and we start radiating love energies everywhere. So that is what happens. That frequency which is in us, now when we meditate, it actually starts radiating. Not only when we are meditating, when we are in that frequency state, we are going to radiate that, and that is what we will experience. We will have friends of the same frequency who are more loving, compassionate, and kind, and it helps us remove all blockages. It breaks down all the walls that people have erected around themselves. Even we can, the relationships which turned sour, which it can be, it can turn into very positive relationship, loving relationship. Yes. So when we become one with our heart and mind, it brings coherence, which helps us in manifesting by going into deep meditation. I should have written deep, but it was, sorry about that. But when we are in that, as the other day I was speaking about this brain waves, beta, and then we go into alpha, then slowly we go into that theta, then delta, right? So as soon as we go into that theta state, when our mind is very much in a very calm state, when we go into deep trance states, that is the time we start healing ourselves. And also during that time, if we start doing this meditation where our heart and mind have become one, so we actually feel that feeling from our past, we try to bring that forward through our memory. That, okay, suppose whatever is a very good memory for you in your past years, or whichever you have lived, and that's a very happy memory, loving memory, and you suppose you gave birth to your daughter or child, or you became father for the first time, and what is that feeling? You can understand the feeling, how it can be felt by every person. Or you when you were in college, you did something great, and so many people, they showered love on you, and so many things happened. So now what is happening? You bring that memory, you start thinking about it, and now you feel that in your heart. You start thinking with your mind, and now when you are in the deeper states, these two feelings, now you understand that you are being loved. You bring that loving frequency now, and now you start feeling that love in this present state. With your mind, you start going to the deeper state with that feeling, and now you start thinking about certain intentions that you wanted, and you daily you can actually go into the deeper state and access that visualize, you can actually visualize that, and you can create that like a dream state kind of thing, but you are in that coherent state where mind and heart becomes one, and you bring that happy memories in your present, and you start feeling that energy, you start radiating that energy. So that helps you manifest so many things. You can so this is another thing that I want to, it's a graph which shows the frequency of love, the from enlightenment to shame. See how the frequency goes down. When you are in shame, you are at the lowest frequency, and that is the alpha. The brain waves is alpha that time. With guilt, it is 30, apathy 50, grief, you are in still in that lower vibration states. Then basically the orange part is the suffering part. Now the green part is like it's kind of you're getting there but still not there, and you are like showing the pride, anger, desire, fear. The frequencies are still, it's going up, but still it's lower than love. So when we come towards love, you can go up from courage, neutrality, then willingness. Now they have started coming to the blue zone, acceptance, reason, and now the love is in that 500 zone. So 528 hertz is that frequency state. Now joy is also much higher than love, then peace, then enlightenment. So but when you are in that love zone as well, it is the highest frequency there is, as they say, apart from the that wisdom thing. But it actually helps you. And when you talk about love frequency, it's very organic, it's sustainable, it's vibrational, it's healing, it's fresh. Like love is, when you love someone, it's always like you feel so fresh, rejuvenated. If you go and hug someone, you give that, touch, the if the touch is loving, you will feel that love. But if that touch is like very harsh, nobody will feel that love. So anyhow, you feel like when you are in that frequency of love, you are very creative, you feel the freedom, you feel that bliss, harmony, grace, gratitude, health, abundance, joy. So these are the so it's kind of like super green, they are saying. And the pink colors are also shown here. But anyhow, yeah, now we go on to the another slide. So self love can always be carried in different ways. It can mean different things for different people. Self love is very important for our well-being and health. It builds healthy immune system. Self love helps us understand ourselves better and is a great tool for our mental health. Self love can be carried out in the following ways. How you can practice self love? So prioritizing yourself, not being in guilt. Don't be like in that guilt state. If you have done something wrong, it's over, it's done. Now don't go into that frequency and stay there, and don't feel that, oh, I have done this wrong, or I did this and it was really bad. Okay, whatever happened. Now forgive yourself. You did a mistake, you learned from it, and you understood, and now don't go and do that again. That's about it, nothing more. Just not being in guilt, then thinking about yourself first, that you are good, you are capable, you can do stuff, you are beautiful, you are loved, you can love everyone, or you love your own self, you love your body. So feeding yourself and taking care of yourself first. Feeding yourself in what terms? Feeding what? Feeding good food, feeding with your eyes, like what you are actually looking, what you are actually hearing. So feeding in every term, ear, eyes, nose, etc. Now also taking care of yourself first. So do what you want to do, and not putting it on for the next day or some other day. So what you want to do it. Don't keep it for the next day, do it now, because that next day will never come, or you will again, you'll just go ahead with it, and you won't be able to finish it. Now being true to yourself, listening to what your body and emotions are telling you. Many times we don't care about our emotions, we don't practice self love. When the body is saying something to you, you need to understand what you are feeling. If you have the depressing state or you are sad, that's okay, totally okay. You need time, definitely, but don't be in that cycle. Like, don't cycle it. Don't be in that zone always. If you are sad, let your grief out, let your sadness be out. Try to understand what is happening with you. Once you understand and you are aware, then start loving yourself. It's okay that something happened. It's okay that someone did not like me. It's okay someone did not appreciate me. That's okay. It's their mentality, it's their way of thinking, or something did not happen for you. That's still okay. There are more opportunities. It's not as if you are going to be you are not given any other opportunities after that. But sometimes what happens is, you need to understand that it is totally okay. Whatever was meant for you, it will always come to you. So always be in that loving frequency, so you can attract better. Now, sleeping and resting on time. Also, when you feel like resting or sleeping, do that. Even in afternoons, if you feel that you are feeling sleepy, go and take, like, if you have time, and definitely go and sleep if you don't have any work. Then forgiving yourself, as we already told, don't keep yourself in guilt, or don't be in guilt. Whatever you did, it's done now. Forgive yourself. Doing things, because sometimes what happens, if you don't forgive, that energy stays there with you. Also, if you haven't forgiven anybody else, somebody has done wrong, somebody has wronged you, or somebody has done something to you, they have hurt you. Now you hate that person like anything. Whenever that person comes in front of you, you start like, I really hate that person, I can't stand that person. What are you doing? You're actually connecting yourself with the same energy again and again. But once and for all, you need to forgive that person, because you are connecting with his energy or her energy, and that energy is coming into your life again and again, and it's actually giving you that main, like, every now and then you will be having those kind of interactions with different people. Different people will come, and they will actually behave the same way. So it's better to let go, it's better to forgive, and just let go, forgive and forget. That's it. You have forgotten them, you have forgiven them for like forever. That should be the state. And just forgive them, so that once they come in front of you, still you don't feel that hatred. Your ego, your hate should not come. That is how you need to forgive, and you need to be in that loving state. Now, doing things that you like, whatever your hobby is, take your time, do those things. Enjoying yourself and spending time the way you like it. Same way, like the 11th point and 12th point are very similar. I think one more point was similar, sorry about that. But it's that's what I want to explain, that you need to enjoy yourself, enjoy your time. Whatever you want to do, do it. It should not be like somebody else is telling you something and you guys are doing according to them. Give yourself preference first, then hear others. Making room for the things you love. So that is also one thing, but very similar to the other 3-4 points. Then less usage of phone usage is also it should be less, so that you have time for other things to do. Go out for walks, do some yoga, go for hiking, biking, swimming, whatever you like. Or if you want to dance, take some dance classes, singing lessons, or sing, whatever you want to do. Even you can do bathroom singing, no problem. just enjoy yourself. Then there are certain affirmations on self-love which I noted down from Google. So thanks to Google, I know that yes, and we also know that yes, I love myself. As I always tell you, I love myself, I'm love, I love everyone. And same way, I love myself, I love my body, I love my mind, I love who I am, I'm enough, and so. There are so many affirmations which will be posted definitely with the recording. So you all can take down, or otherwise go on Google and you will get. So I am beautiful. One more thing that you can affirm is, I am beautiful. Yes, I am beautiful. I am sweet. I am honey and whatnot. But my body does not determine my worth. Okay. So sometimes people, they go for body, how to say, they visualize their body and they think, I'm not in shape, I'm not in that, and whatever. So just forget about that. You should accept your body, whoever you are. Work towards it. Whatever you want to achieve, keep that goal and put that affirmation. Definitely you'll achieve it. Weight is just a number. Sometimes, yes, for people who are more on the weight scale side, like a higher scale, So now what happens is we actually think, okay, my weight is very high. So now even for myself, I also had affirmed that whatever I eat, I get slim. Whatever I am eating, I'm slim. I'm eating balanced diet, and everything I used to like. I used to affirm that way as well. Because these cheeks were heavy because I had hypothyroid. So now I haven't taken medicine for past 2 months. My thyroid medication, I left it because I thought that I'm over it and I should just because I'm practicing meditation, I should be fine, and that's what I'm doing. So my body is my friend. My body does amazing things. I love my body. I release the negative thoughts about my body. I'm strong and healthy. Confidence makes me powerful. I nourish my body every day. I'm full of vitality. I'm vibrant. So and so, there are so many things that are written here. Definitely, you all can read it. And I choose to stop obsessing about my body. Hating my body won't make me healthier. There is more to life than worrying about what I look like. These are like positive affirmations, but moreover, these are like good way of thinking. I deserve to feel good in my skin. Or you say that I feel good in my skin. Don't say I deserve, but I feel good in my skin. That is the affirmation that you can give. I thank you for taking time, for taking me where I want to go. Okay, thighs. Sorry, I read things. Anyhow, life does not begin at my goal weight. It is happening right now. Anyhow, so these are some beautiful affirmations which you can go. This is also cut and paste, nothing else. But I hope you guys understand that there are so many affirmations. How much you are going to write? My tension is melting away. I'm relaxed and calm. I'm comfortable. I'm reclaiming my power. I'm naturally stress free, and so and so. So yes, I'm a happy person. I'm a vibrant person, and I'm happy, very happy. I love myself. So that's it, my dear friends, for today. Thank you so much. I hope I shared the love with you today. I love myself. So thank you so much. I hope it was wonderful for each and every one of you. I took 5 more minutes, but it's definitely okay. We have lot of time. So thank you. If you have any questions, masters, if you want to share your experiences or anything, please go ahead. You can unmute yourself and everyone can share. Anybody can share. So yes, Gaganji. Oh yeah.
I'm just really happy.
Yes, with the self-love thing, as if it was hilarious on my part.
Just everything. I hope everyone knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like
you understood, right? You understood.
Oh yeah.
Then everyone will understand. Don't worry.
I just want to share my experience in meditation.
Sure.
With love, you're talking about love. This meditation, that love comes to me, so the higher power. So when I receive this love, it's pure energy. It's exactly like as you want to give to like you're giving hug to someone.
Correct.
And you feel their warm, nice hug, and you don't want to let it go. It's like really cuddly hug. So it's that kind of feeling. And today I didn't want it to come back from that feeling. When you said come back, and I was like, oh, I just want to stay, but I had to, but that's the kind of love which I receive in my meditation. Wow. And definitely with this coming into group, I've started loving myself more. I start paying attention to me more, and this giving myself like this two times I come for meditation classes. Before I didn't have the time, but now I'm like, no, I told my family, hey, this is my time. Wow. So in the morning I come and I told my husband to drop my little one to school, and because I'm here, and then in the evening I do my cooking beforehand and I'm here. Wow. And then I go down and do the, serve dinner for them. So I did that all according to the way you're teaching us. So it's like I'm practicing. I'm not just listening, I'm doing small steps into my life. And it's really, really helping me.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gaganji, because that is the way I taught myself doing that. Yeah. When I wanted to learn stuff, when I wanted to meditate and I wanted to sit and learn, I saw that my schedule should incorporate my cooking, taking care of kids, cleaning, laundry, dishes, everything. After doing everything, I used to say to my husband that now look after the children, look after the house. I'm done. I have done my cooking. You go and eat, or I would give him the food. But that is what I did with my time, and that is what I teach. And even today also, before sitting here, I cooked, gave food to everyone, I ate, and then I am like here with you guys. So that nobody is hungry. And because when you are hungry, this is also a self love part. When you are hungry, your mind becomes so irritated, you become angry. So when you are satisfied, when your stomach is filled, your mind is filled, like as if everything is good. So that is one thing that we all need to focus on, that sometimes, because when we meditate, what happens is, when we start meditating, and with 1 hour of meditation we get 6 hours of sleep. You must be knowing that now. But now what happens, you start feeling happy. Whether you eat less food also, you are still happy. So that is one thing that happens. So definitely. And I would I'm really thankful, Gaganji, that you are actually doing that. And really I want you to share this with the Hindi group as well, if you can, so that many people, what happens is, when I'm telling them, some people will listen, some won't. But still, we need to I can't stop giving that wisdom, right? But sometimes when the experience sharing is there, when somebody tells, the main focus goes on to the words, what they say, what are they saying. So that is also another way of giving that wisdom there. So it's wonderful that you are experiencing this, and you are doing that. Basically, you are finishing your chores beforehand when you're sitting. So
and it's really helping me. I mean, it's really helping me. I just feel blessed that you came into my life, and with your wisdom, I'm becoming more. I don't know what's the right word. जैसे मैं ज़्यादा more peaceful.
More peaceful.
And I can do my things. I've got a lot of time on me. Before it was like, I don't have time. I don't have time. I stopped saying that now. Like, I've got a lot of time on me, lots of time. And it is happening. So yeah, it's all happening due to your wisdom. I'm really happy.
Thank you, Gaganji. Even for my own self, I am using that affirmation for my own self. Earlier, I did not find time for reading. And Patri sir always preaches us, read book, do swadhyay. So what I started affirm, because I noticed that, okay, earlier I had to go to India and lot many things were going on. But now, after coming back from India, I started affirming that I have lots and lots of time, and I have incorporated my time for things I love. I do all those things that I love, and I have time for each and everything, for my social life, for my home life, domestic life, for meditation, for things that I want to enjoy, everything. And that is actually helping me, really. And see, I have affirmed that I want to read, and I want to learn something, and I want to write, and I want to have that someone who can do a good book swadhyay, something like that. And even that was just a single thought in my mind. I didn't even share it with anyone. And who I got today, you understood, like Shavita Sharma ma'am. And she was so good. So it's kind of, just imagine that affirmation and manifestation is happening at the same time. Wow. Really. So thank you, Gaganji. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. So yes, masters, anybody else would like to speak?
Atmavandan, Deepak here.
Yeah. Yes, Deepak sir, Atmandan.
Well, love, when you share love, you get multiplied in return to you. That's the first thing.
Yes.
You will be so calm, so happy. The world becomes so nice and beautiful. And one of the very important thing, if you can love animals, you give them that affection.
Definitely.
The plants, you go and see the plants and give them that love. You will see what a wonderful world is.
Deepak ji, thank you so much. But yes, sorry to interrupt. We are talking about self-love. I know that love can be we can do for so many things, but self-love is the thing that I'm talking about. not giving love to others. We are talking about giving love to our own self. So that is what I was teaching.
Well, the self-love is in return, my dear. When I love my animal, like I have one,
No, I
now
understand. But here
I
I
find
differ.
the self-love comes up when you give love, vice versa, just a word. And then you see, I have identified love,
See,
people, when you love an animal, the animal lover is always a good human being.
no,
So that
definitely.
now coming
Deepak
to the
ji,
self-love,
sorry to interrupt you, but here the topic is going like it's trailing off. Now the topic was about self-love, and self-love, it comes first and foremost. Give yourself love. Give love to yourself. I'm not talking about that we can't give to love, we can't give love to others, or we can't give love to plants or trees or so and so animals. I also used to have a dog, pet dog, and I loved that, my pet dog, very much. And I can't even tell you what that feeling is. It was like as if I am living with a human being. Just imagine. So now what happens is,
I had the
it's
same
not about
experience, my
love,
dear.
it's not about like definitely it's about love, but it's not about giving love to others. It was about self love, giving love to yourself. So there I differ. I'm so sorry, but we need to correct that. I believe I'm correct, so I know you will also understand what I'm talking about. So yes, Deepak ji.
Well, I have always learned to love others, not to myself. Today I've learned that first thing. To
You
be
are doing
honest,
beautifully
I,
well. No, you are doing beautifully
I
well.
honestly say that I'm now looking back, introspection is that, do I ever have patted myself? Do I love myself? While you were saying so, I did that today to myself. You know,
Yes,
I run
wonderful.
my hand through on the back, over the head, then said, "You are looking beautiful. You are so nice." This is I'm doing it while you were saying so. So, if
Very
you want to
nice.
say that, yes,
You are
that
not
physical
showing me your
love.
face. How will I know? How will I know you're not showing me your face? So now, Deepak ji, one more thing I'll tell you here, very frankly. And I am that person who gives, only gives, and don't take anything in return. That is what I was earlier. Till today, I'm like that, very much like that. I think 20% of the time I give myself love, and 80% I'm giving love to others. That is what my habit is. But slowly I'm learning to love myself. That is what, and I started loving myself. So when people say, like today, me and Gaganji had a small chat online, and she told, "You are so sweet," something, So I said, "Yes, I am sweet. I'm honey." I said that. But the thing is, see, that is what it creates, that multiplied feeling that you are loving yourself. You are saying that out in front of everyone very confidently. Yes, I'm love. Yes, just say it aloud. I'm love. I love myself. I love my body. I love each and every part of my body. I'm vibrating higher. I am so good. Just say that loud and see what happens. I know it will be like you will be on that hilarious mode and you will laugh, and it will be like, and you just one day, not one day, do this every day when you are all alone in your house, or if you want to, like what I do is, even in front of my husband, he would sit there and I would start speaking loudly. And he would be like, he would see and he would say, "She goes again." But that is actually helping, that is actually creating that loving feeling all around. I'm radiating that. Even see, Gaganji is smiling, Deepak ji, you also smiled, whether we we argued, but we smiled and we laughed. so so that is the energy that we should actually send out, because see, we are love, we all are souls, and we need to love ourselves. We need to understand that this is our dharma, because we come from the same source energy. We are all together. And I'm telling a joke, do you know that? Gaganji is still smiling and laughing. But anyhow, this is not a joke, friends. It is just for everyone. Laugh and
I feel
smile.
when I say self-love, I feel selfish. To be honest, if
No,
you are
no, no,
putting
no.
me with the touch of that,
See,
always
being
feel when I give love, I find that I get immense love. Otherwise, I feel I'm selfish. That's how it goes with me.
Little bit
So
of
I'm always a
selfishness is
giver.
also
I'm
okay.
always a giver. That's how it happens with my case.
No, but it is like, I would say, don't feel that. That is what one thing is. Don't feel that you are selfish, because the soul is selfish, you know that. So if you're feeling that, that's totally okay. Little bit of selfishness is totally okay, because you are doing that for yourself. So sometimes, just giving does not feel good. Giving ourselves needs to be there. Like, give love to yourself. When you're giving love to others, it should be balanced. It should be give and take should be in a balanced way. So that is how it should be, because I have lived that life where I have just given and given and given and still giving, but still now creating that boundary limit where I need to stop. I am understanding that, so that people don't take advantage of me. Because many people used to, because they thought, oh, she will just love, she will just give that love, she would just forgive and forget. But I need to draw that line. No, why? Right? So you also need to understand, Deepak ji, whether it's too late for you, whether it is too early for you.
No, why it is too late? I'm alive and kicking. Why did you say that? It
No,
doesn't mean if I'm
no.
no,
I,
I'm
I meant,
70
no,
doesn't
not
mean.
in that sense.
You
If
see,
you think,
Gaganji has such a beautiful hairs, but doesn't mean that I am not yet. Can't appreciate that.
no, uh,
Huh?
by your grace or by
When she
anybody's grace,
vanished away. When I
no,
said this, she vanished away.
no. By any, like, see, I'm saying you should live more than 100 years, I would say.
Deepik, I'm just laughing. I mean, I just can't
That's okay.
stop laughing. That's
That's
why
okay.
I
Truth.
had to like switch my camera off. But I feel, as I said, it's not being selfish. I think it's important to know yourself that, hey, as you just mentioned with the families, you and kids, you give, even friends. And then the time comes where, as just Deepik, you mentioned that you're a giver. And if you don't give, you feel guilty. You
Yes.
shouldn't, because sometimes even yourself need to be loved. It's nice that when you receive love, and it's just nice feeling. So don't feel guilty. Don't just keep, it's nice to give, but it's important to know by
Yeah.
your own self. And that's what I'm learning from you, Madhuji, that I said, I just start putting things, hey, I want to do this for me, I like to do this for me. Now I'm going to start reading Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah.
One of my friends gave me that on my birthday, 50th birthday, and I never touched those books. I've got 50 books. And I
Wow.
said, you know what, I'm going to start with Canto 1.
Mhm.
It's my time, so I want to spend that time with that book, and I start doing that now. So, and it's all happening because of here, because you're teaching me what to
Correct.
do. So the effect, you don't feel guilty. Loving your own self is important. It's
Yes,
important.
yes. And also, what I started doing with my life was, in my these years that I spent, I have given love to everyone. And what happens is, when you start just giving, you also expect that, people are going to love you back, because you have because you start pleasing others. So that's what the feeling is. Stop pleasing others. That's what I stopped doing. And yeah, that's what, see, I became aware after such a long time. And that is why I am teaching, because maybe I might have been a fool, but now I'm not. I am understanding each and everything, that what is happening with me, why I did that, and becoming more and more aware. So it is not like I started like thinking what I did back then. Was I a fool or something? Yes, I might have been a fool. I made fool of myself. But because I respected each and every one, because the way I am, because this is the way I look at myself, that I respect myself. And if I am good, if I'm honest, I'm truthful, the others are also like that. But that is not the case. Sometimes people are different. So we need to understand. But this also is very um, how to say, this is also very much required, that you don't let other people take advantage of you. And also take your time out. If you're hungry, eat food first. Like, I used to serve my family the food which I used to make, so I would give them the food first. But slowly I felt that I am hungry, and I'm just, because I'm hungry, I am actually in that anger state. I'm irritated. What I'm giving everyone, anger, irritation, hatred, nothing else. So I started telling that if I'm hungry, I will eat my food first so that I become satisfied, contented, and then I'll serve you. And that goes very well with my family. At least that loving energy is going now. We all are taking time, or that, okay, so one or the other person is cooking food and everyone is enjoying. Now everyone is enjoying. There had been a lot of changes in my life. If I want to go out and spend my time out walking, or talking with my friends, or going like maintaining my social life, yes, I would do that. If I want to bike, I would go and bike. If I want to laugh, I would laugh. It is my life, it is my decision. And it is, yeah, this is how I would be. And that is what I learned, slowly, but I learned it. And that is what it was like. Not, Rome was not built in a day. It took me years to make my Rome, and that building of Rome, I would say. So,
So you have a Roman holiday also.
oh yes, big time. I would do that Roman holiday when I don't want to work. I would say, I am not working today, do whatever you want. I'm not doing anything. So that happens
See, the
even with.
habit was so beautiful she was. In the Roman holiday, you take your time out from your be a queen, and then you get back to a normal life, and how beautiful
Yes, yesterday I
life
was a
is.
queen. I didn't do anything. And today I cleaned everything and made slides, cooked food before. So that happens. So it's okay, totally okay. But see, apart from me, my husband is helping me, my children are helping me. It's a different environment altogether. Earlier it was, yeah, go ahead.
The reason they're helping because you start telling them how you feel, you start
Yes.
communicating well, you start telling them, hey, I want to have time for myself. Before it was just like चुप रहो और बस करते जाओ, and now it's like, no, I want to have some time for myself. And
Yes, and even I spoke that same thing with my in-laws as well, my mother, my sister, whoever, even my daughter. And suppose in certain times I'm in pain, or earlier when I used to be, they did not understood that why mom is in pain, why, what is happening with her. But then slowly, when they started growing up, I started telling them, now it's my time. You take care of the house or chores. Put these things back. Even Alok does so many things, help us. When he is not well, I take care of it. So we are like managing everything together as a unit, not like, every finger is going away. No, we are like as a fist. We are actually creating that fist. But it's like with a lot of power, a lot of love, and it's definitely helping us. So I recommend this to each and everyone. Take care of yourself first. Eat food when you are hungry. Don't let it subside. Don't let that thought subside. If you want to do something, if you want to enjoy music, painting, dancing, cooking, whatever, whichever hobby you have, just enjoy. If you even want to go and put yourself in that bathtub and fill that with warm water and Epsom salt, do that. That is also good. Yeah. Put, lit a candle, and soft music, and soak yourself in bathtub with warm water. Definitely that also helps. I like to listen to music while I'm cooking, so definitely I'll do that, or listening to stuff, or I'll watch TV. Earlier I did not had time to watch TV, but now slowly I'm enjoying, because I want to have a balanced life, because that is what Patrisa taught, that live a balanced life. No, or use the middle path. We are meditators, but we are not escapist. We are not maybe I might be have been a monk in my past incarnation, I don't know. But and that is what I feel sometimes, that sab kuch, uh, pack everything and go. Shave your head and go. But anyhow, this
you're very
But
happy
we also
now.
love cricket, so we used to watch cricket, and they were saying, "Are you really serious?" He says, "Yes, I used to enjoy cricket." That's what I remember when you're sharing with people.
yes, and for me, I myself, I'm
I love
all
cricket
rounder.
too.
Yeah, no, I used to bother boys to let me play cricket, definitely, and they did not let me, but I used to play other games. But I had been an all-rounder, so volleyball, basketball, throw ball, handball, and lot many other shot put, many other games, and then even with annual function dances and fashion shows, what not. I have done so many things. So what should I tell you? There are so many things, but now I'm very happy and contented. I'm teaching meditation. I'm very happy that I teach meditation because this is what I like to do. This is what is my forte. That's what I felt, because I think in my past, in this lifetime, in the past, I actually had learned so many things which were like reading here, reading there, and looking at things, and another way of like looking at things, observing things. So it has all come together. It's not a one-day experience I learned from a PSSM only. It is from my childhood till now, whatever I have learned. And I used to think why I'm like this, why I'm learning all these things during my childhood days, or even when I became young and then adult and then got married. So a lot of things I read. And now I'm here in PSSM, and I was thinking, this is what I was looking for my whole life. So many people might have felt the same thing, but anyhow, these discussions will go on. So Deepak ji, thank you for bringing that out. But thank you. Love you all,
Well, I'm
Master.
in my comfort zone, so therefore I know I'm not so beautifully dressed like you all pick and span and you're presentable. I'm right now in my own comfort zone, therefore I don't work on my video, to be
Start
honest.
loving yourself,
Always.
Deepak ji. Don't give up
I
to
have to go and
others.
comb myself. I have to dress up and sit in front of you. So I think my video is off. Otherwise, I'm more than happy presenting myself.
No,
So
no,
tomorrow
Deepak
I'll
ji.
have to be ready for that. I can't do that.
I have to go, Master.
Yes,
Ji, I
yes.
have to go.
Me too. Me too. So thank you so much. But I would recommend, Deepak ji, the way we love ourselves, or we have started loving ourselves, you need to love yourself. And then that is the beauty you will portray. So I would see you tomorrow with a beautiful face.
I have very
I
beautiful
know.
face.
I know. That is why I'm saying you have a beautiful face. Why do you think that we
No, no.
don't want to look
The
at you?
family love to see me, to be honest. To remind you, the best part of beauty and all, yourself one, my grandma was so beautiful. I don't know whether you know, I'm in Mumbai, I have Amitabh Bachchan, people standing outside the, his bungalow, and he comes to give a darshan. Okay.
Wow.
So was my case, in my my grandma's case in Lahore, we were.
Mhm.
At Lahore, people used to stand to tell her, okay, when will this lady give her appearance of this? So
Yeah.
there you
Thank
are.
you.
I am
Thank you.
from that species, so I'm very beautiful. Don't worry.
Yes, yes, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Deepak ji. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Self-love is on the rocks, right? So, masters, just practice self-love. Okay, not on the rocks, definitely.